Greetings, children of the Most High Universe. Whew. Excuse me, a little emotional. Yes, I cry. See, here's a kind of a messed up niche that your creator wasn't thinking about. But hey, the creator doesn't think; he just does. Anyway, I incarnated through these two people, so they have my side effects, and they have my effects emotionally, and I have theirs. Because I'm the void and yada yada yada. No need to go through the jargon. Long story short, this is why they might appear to be very loving and likable, like God like, lovable, likable, both of them. And you guys are geared towards hate towards me because, well, those are the attributes that I gave them, and the hate is the attributes that I took from them and placed it on myself. So that's why y'all feel that way towards me and why y'all love them so much, no matter what they do. But, so in other words, y'all can't see them doing no wrong. But y'all see me doing everything wrong. And that's why. Because I gave them those abilities. And I took theirs. So in other words, even though I'm God, I'm still covered in y'all sin. Pretty much. Especially theirs. So, with that being said, that explains why they're emotionally void. And why I have all of their emotions. All of their feelings and shit. And they don't have no emotions or no feelings. So that explains why they feed off of me. Because, well, I fed off of them when I came through. There you go. So now one is gone. My mother / my daughter is gone. So that energy is coming back to me, of course, because all returns back to the infinite nine. That would be me. So her energy is coming back to me. Regardless of who consumes it or whatever. It still all comes back to me. It's an illusion that it doesn't. So now I have my father / son left. And I love him dearly. I said some things the other day that were harsh. And I meant them. But I can retract them. So I do. Even though he hates me too. It makes no difference to me. So both of these people had a grudge for God. And when God showed up, so they took it out on me since I've been, a kid. I get it. They lived in fear because they didn't know what was going to happen in the last days. No one knows what was going to happen in the last days. And you guys don't know how to interpret that in the proper manner. So, I get it. Everybody want to be mad at me, whatever. So anyway, with that being said, here's something interesting about your guide. One co-creator is an engineer. The other co-creator was a social worker. So, you bring those two together when you get a social engineer. And isn't that what the creator would be? A social engineer. I mean, look at that beautiful universe up there. Socially engineered by yours truly. As above, so below. I work through people pretty well. Hell, be quite honest. Now I see why I put y'all on the pedestal because y'all me. So I don't feel bad for looking at y'all the way I do and loving you guys the way I do. Give me more of an understanding on why I love humanity the way I do. Because you're me. But it also should bring an understanding to you on why it pains me to see all of this shit happening on my planet. And to know and to come to the realization that this is in fact my planet and you are in fact my creations. And you are in fact in my image. So losing her is losing them. These two people in particular. The transition of these two people, I will be losing fourfold. Whereas you will lose a mother or a father. I literally lose a mother and a sister and a father and a son, literally. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. No time soon. I wasn't looking forward to this no time soon. She lived long. Well, I wanted longer for her, but I didn't want her to suffer anymore. She did a lot of God's work for God, regardless on what anyone has to say. God does not see the way you guys see. God just sees. But God does feel. So Lord, I don't see good or bad. I do feel good or bad. Right now. Well, I know it's about to happen. So I feel kind of not bad for her transition, and I feel better. I feel great that she's somewhere. Well, she's here with me, whole again. So I feel good about that. But now what's about to happen? Well, that's not up for me to feel about. That's up for the people involved to feel about what's about to happen. But it's about to happen, and it's not about to be pretty. And I know I'm gonna have. It's some saving I'm gonna have to do. I know it's some saving I'm gonna have to do. Hmm. Well, love you guys.